Your next Amazon customer will not have a pulse. It won't look at your lifestyle images, it won't read your reviews, and it won't browse a results page. Your next buyer is an autonomous AI agent. For 20 years, Amazon SEO was a matching game. Sellers packed phrases like stainless steel garlic press into their titles and bullet points, then waited for a human to type those exact words and click. In a model called Agentic commerce, the AI assesses intent and selects a product internally. Instead of scrolling through rows of results, the agent evaluates the catalog against the buyer's criteria and completes the purchase behind the scenes. Amazon has deployed a trio of interconnected AI tools to manage this. These systems work in tandem to evaluate every listing, make recommendations, and execute automatic purchases without human oversight. Navigating this shift requires decoding the architecture of this three-part machine to understand how it determines what is visible and what is hidden. The foundation of this system is COSMO. It acts as the back-end brain, silently processing 275 million search queries every single day. This diagram illustrates Amazon's knowledge graph. COSMO moves past keyword matching, mapping human intent into a relational network. If a shopper looks for a sturdy hiking backpack, it lights pathways across the graph, connecting related concepts like hydration capacity, load distribution, and durability. This creates a gatekeeper problem. If your product does not exist as a clearly defined node within this interconnected graph, the AI cannot confidently recognize or recommend it. Rufus serves as the front-end voice for this system, operating on a retrieval-augmented generation model that queries the COSMO knowledge graph in real time. Its most disruptive feature is the auto-buy command. Customers set specific parameters, like price targets, and authorize Rufus to monitor the catalog and execute the transaction instantly. To make that purchase, Rufus evaluates the semantic connections COSMO has built. It filters the options internally and selects a winner, skipping the search results page entirely. In this process, traditional Amazon search rank is irrelevant. If the AI's internal logic doesn't determine your product is the best conceptual match for the buyer's intent, it will never be presented. By removing the human from the final point of purchase, Rufus bypasses the traditional behaviors that sellers have spent years trying to optimize, such as human click-through rates. The third component is Project STARFISH, an internal maintenance system that monitors and alters Amazon's catalog. If STARFISH detects missing back-end data or keyword spam, it scrapes the wider internet for context. It then automatically rewrites your titles, swaps your images, and generates new bullet points to fill the gaps. This system often hallucinates. In several documented cases, STARFISH has overwritten actual product titles with the exact phrase, "I'm sorry, I cannot fulfill this request." STARFISH acts as an unpredictable enforcer of data standards. Leaving gaps in your listing details now invites unauthorized automated interventions. AI agents prioritize certainty above all else. Packing a title with 50 unrelated search terms creates confusing noise, which actively harms visibility in an agentic system. To maintain visibility, sellers must translate robotic, keyword-stuffed bullet points into conversational noun phrases and complete thoughts that an AI can easily parse. This diagram represents your product's back-end attributes. Ensure fields like materials, audience, and intended use are completely filled. Blank attributes sever connections in COSMO's knowledge graph. Filling them repairs the graph, providing the data Rufus needs to select your product. Next, activate Amazon's newly released Brand Catalog Lock tool. This restricts editing permissions to approved roles and blocks Project STARFISH from making unauthorized rewrites to your listings. Shoppers who use these new conversational features convert at a 60% higher rate than those using traditional search. This behavioral shift creates a compounding advantage for sellers who prioritize data clarity today. You can no longer rely on a human click to drive ranking. You must structure your data so precisely that your